Hi, my name is Ramona Casey. I'm a facilitator trainer with Land Rover, and we are taking a look at the 2016 Land Rover Range Rover Diesel. So let's go for a ride and check it out. Okay. All right, let's set off on our test drive here. I'll tell you just a little bit about the vehicle. It is a 3-liter V6 turbo. This vehicle gets 254 horsepower, but the real story is the torque. 440 pound-feet of torque. And we're gonna really experience that when we go on the highway. This car will giddy up and go. It's all about torque here. Remember, torque is a really important number because that's what gets you going. Horsepower is what keeps you going. So we're gonna really experience that torque. Very exciting fuel efficiency numbers as well. I've been driving this vehicle about a week and met the car up in Spokane. We're gonna stop at 16 retailer locations throughout the West. And I've got excellent fuel economy. I'll tell you about some of those stories here. Right now, the preliminary figures for the vehicle are 23 in the city and 28 on the highway. That is outstanding for a vehicle of this size. That's 25 miles per hour average fuel economy. However, on one of my rides, I was able to average over 28 miles per gallon. And then one particular weekend after I filled up, I was able to get over 30. I had 31 miles per gallon average fuel economy, which is unbelievable on a vehicle this size. So I'm very, very impressed by that. So a lot of people have asked me, as I've introduced this vehicle, about the preconceived ideas they have about diesels. Oh, well, diesels are noisy. Aren't they smelly? Not so anymore. This vehicle is very quiet. In fact, some of the comments that I've gotten from some of the people who have driven the vehicle, that it's actually quieter than a gasoline vehicle. It's also not smelly like diesels used to be. There's no black smoke coming out of the back, and that's because we have a diesel exhaust filter on this vehicle. And what that's designed to do is clean out all the soot from the filter. So that makes it much less stinky and much less dirty than the diesels that you maybe knew about at one point. The other advantage of a diesel is, as I said, the fuel economy. But some people will also ask me, what about the price of diesel? Isn't it really expensive? Well, that does depend on the market that you live in. However, in the month of June, we took a look at what national average prices were. And the price of diesel actually came in right in between regular and mid-grade. So for those of you drivers who typically put premium in your vehicle, you're actually going to be saving money on fuel. All right, let's see what kind of pickup this little baby has. Remember, it's all about torque here. I'm gonna punch it now because I want to get on the highway. This is also excellent for passing. Just wish that person wasn't. We'll let him get a little distance in between us. So we're talking about torque here because that's where the real story is. A lot of people ask me, Ramona, what's the difference between horsepower and torque? Torque is actually what gets you going. Horsepower is what keeps you going. Think of a bottle. When you twist open that cap, that torque is that initial turn, and then horsepower is what you keep doing to get it to open. I'm gonna let myself have a little bit of distance between myself and the car in front of me because I really want you to be able to see what that torque is like. This is also great for passing. All right, here we go. I'm gonna punch it. Amazing get up. Very exciting. 440 pound-feet of torque. That's actually just about 20 pound-feet less than our V8 engine. I think all you towers will really find that to be one of the best features of this vehicle, is being able to tow 7,716 pounds, but you're really going to be able to experience that lift off the line. And a great feature for hills as well. So this 2016 Range Rover Diesel is clean, It's fuel efficient, it's extremely quiet, and just a beautiful ride. I've really enjoyed driving it. I will be driving this vehicle almost 3,000 miles over the next month, and I'll tell you what, I'm getting pretty spoiled. I am really enjoying this. One of the other great things about this vehicle is the price. Right now, it's only $1,500 more than your gasoline engine. Not a whole lot to ask for all that you get. You've got a long-lasting, strong-built engine here. It's going to last you a very long time. Take you on all your adventures. Home again. Enjoy.